Hi everyone, this is Corey, the Uber lady at Superior Finds, and I have a What I Found video. So on my recent travels, I journeyed to Mayfield, Kentucky, which is a small town about 30 minutes south of Paducah. It may sound familiar because a few years ago there were some really terrible tornadoes that did a lot of damage to the town. So currently they are rebuilding, and they have a great little thrift store called Kevels that I went into, and their linens are, I believe they were $2 a piece and $1 for pillowcases, and I found some really cute things. So let's get this started. And never mind the light from the sun right there. But as you can tell, I have some valances that are red in color. They're kind of a similar pattern, similar design. These have a nice lotus flower, and these are more modern looking. And then these have a more country farmhouse vibe to them. And now a lot of these that I have today are not branded. However, I wanted to show you what I look for and what I grab when I am at these stores. So this one, for example, it is, let's see here. See, there's no tag. And it's a very long valance. It just has really nice color, has not been sun bleached. And another very important reason why I got these is because there is more than one. Let's see, here's another one right here. And this one has the nice gold fringe to it. And now this one does have a tag, but no brand name, not really. And I like this. This has like more of a tapestry textured feel. And I believe I have one more of these, at least two more of these, and one more of these. So, okay, I can give you an example right now. I can sell this one on its own, just one, for, let's say, $17. I can sell two for $30. A $30 profit on a $4 item that there's $2 a piece. I mean, that's not a bad profit. Now, if they buy all four, say they offer me $50 for all four, that's an awesome profit right there. So this is why I stick with the curtains and the valances that I can get more than one of. Now let's look at this. Anyone who was alive in the 80s will recognize this kitschy country hat that will hang on your wall. Look at those faux pearls right there. I just thought, wow, this is incredible. You just don't see a lot of these anymore. It's just a straw hat that's been embellished. But it has a nice country vibe to it. The glue's a little bit loose right here, but that's okay. That's no big deal. I bought this hat for $1, and I'm going to sell it for, I believe, about $26 or $27. Now, I did find some valances that were Waverly. I love Waverly valances. Here we go. If you're not familiar with Waverly, I would recommend you being very familiar with it because they're very popular and high quality. And before I go on, I wanted everyone to know that I have not washed these yet. I have not ironed them yet. So they are as they are. I just unpacked them from my car. But I was so excited to show you. Now, I love this. I call it a Jacobean print. And I just love it. Look at that. It's like a boho. I mean, the colors are bright. This is something that I would put in my living room or maybe my dining room. Now this right here is another Waverly. It's a triangle valance. As you can see, it has a daisy pattern with a removable tassel. And there we go. Waverly. Now, I will mostly pick up any brand new Valens or linen, even if it's a generic name like Style Master. I have no idea where this was originally sold, but I did get it for $1. It was in a bin and easy to take pictures of. I mean, it kind of shows how the curtain looks. Well, it definitely shows how the curtain looks. And I always buy the new ones because why not? People love new, and I rarely ever get returns. The only reason I will get returns is if it's not the right shade or color, and that happens maybe 1 out of 10 times, if that. So here is a pretty yellow damask tablecloth. Just a regular tablecloth, but I love the tulips, the butterflies. It's unmarked, untagged, just a polyester blend damask. Now, let's get into our pillowcases. This is, oops, let me spread this out for you. This is from Nautica. Now, I have a few of these. I have one that's a standard pillowcase size, and I believe one more that is more of the square shaped here. I might sell, no, I'm not going to sell them together. I'm going to sell them apart. And Nautica's not really a brand I search for. However, this is a patchwork plaid pattern, and it's very popular. So I probably won't get much more than $10 a piece for these, but that's okay. $10 a piece, then say they buy 2 of these, that's $20, and this was $1. So that's just profit right there. Now another throwback. Anyone who is alive in the 80s or maybe early 90s will recognize this pattern right here. Look at this. It's that burgundy, dark green, Greek key pattern. They made bedspreads, sheets from this pattern. They made bathroom, shower curtains, bathroom decor from this pattern. This pattern was so popular. So if I see anything of this pattern, even though this pillowcase is a little bit faded, I still bought it for $1. And I'm not sure how much I'm going to sell this for yet. We'll see. I'll have to look at my comps. But this will be a pretty fast sale. I have everything I have ever had in this pattern has sold pretty quickly. And, you know, I love my pillowcases, everyone, because they're so easy. They're easy to photograph, easy to store. And I know I've said this before. And here is a pretty, I say early 90s design. It's that pastel watercolor look. And this right here is a sham. And I believe it's unmarked. And yeah, even if they're unmarked, I will still buy them for the pattern. Here's a nice kitschy tulip pattern. I mean, you gotta love that. And this pillowcase probably will only, you know, I can sell this for about $12 to $13. But again, it was $1. And a lot of these are bread and butter items. However, when there's so many of them, and when I have more than one, like I said before, it adds up, and it adds up so quickly. It's amazing. So this is a Threshold sham. Threshold is a Target brand, which is a popular brand. And this is nice. It's a modern boho type of, kind of like a watercolor pattern. And then right here, I had to buy this cute tablecloth. Now this is an avocado green. This is more of a lime green, or maybe a spring green. And it does have a stain right there. Now I did buy it knowing that that stain was there. However, since it is a vintage tablecloth and this is the only mark, if I can't get that stain out, I can sell this for $12, $13 and still make a profit. So now the last thing I'm going to show you today, I'm going to spread this out right now. is this beautiful, gorgeous shower curtain. I mean, it's vintage. It has the balloon valance. You know, when it's gathered like this, they called it a balloon valance. It's all one piece. Now look at this. I'm going to zoom in closer. See, these are little hearts. Do you see the hearts? Now, who wouldn't want this in their shower? Am I right? Look at it. Whenever I list these older, polyester fabric, kitschy, 80s, 90s shower curtains, they sell. I mean, they are very, very popular, and I just know that they're going to sell, and they do. They do. They sell in about 2 weeks at the most. And this is, I don't know what this is. Dayton, maybe. So there you go. And this is just some of my haul from Mayfield. I will have fun listing all of these linens. And if you're interested, please come find my store. It is Superior Finds on eBay. And if you do need help, I can link it in the title or in the comments for you. So please like and subscribe, because I really want to know if my content helps you. And leave a comment and any questions that you may have. So you all, thank you so much for staying until the end, and you all have a great day.